Welcome to the video about community action. Community action is defined as a community of people who are experiencing the same situation tend to connect with each other and pursue a common goal and action. Community action is a manifestation of a collective grasp and ownership of a situation, and it is a situation that generally affects them. The situation touches their sense and sensibilities as individuals and as a group. Again, the coming together of individuals facing similar circumstances to work towards a common objective is called community action. What are the ingredients of community action? 1. Common context. People live in a similar setting and/or locality. 2. Common experience. People encounter a comparable experience individually or collectively. 3. Common understanding of an issue. People have more or less the same view of the issue at hand. 4. Common analysis. People went through a process of analyzing the issue and may have a similar take on the issue, partly or in a whole. 5. An acceptable standard. People usually reach a minimum standard in undertaking an action together. 6. An action that is acceptable to the community. People discuss and agree on what action to take, who will take the lead, who will do the supporting roles, and who will do other tasks. 4. Phases of community organization process. In community action or development, there are 4 general phases of the community organization process, which were cited by Andres. First are issue identification, analysis, and dissemination. Second is mobilization of community. Third is organization. And lastly, education. 1. Issue identification, analysis, and dissemination. This phase is the key step toward the development of community action. Relevant community information is collected, consolidated, analyzed, defined, processed, and disseminated. It is in this phase where real needs are determined from felt needs. Debates, dialogues, and sharing of thoughts are undertaken. It is also in this phase where relationships are built and strengthened. 2. Mobilization of community. This phase is the step of gathering people to meet regularly, discuss community problems, plan as a community, formulate implementing mechanisms, identify community leaders and organizational structure, and develop systems. It is in this phase where the work is systematized and the people are organized. It is where agreements and processes are aligned. 3. Organization. This is the bolt-in phase where all the resources, material or non-material, process or product, soft or hard technology, and physical and spiritual are mapped out and consolidated. It is the phase where what is lacking and what is available are determined, strengths and weaknesses are identified, options are laid down, plans are implemented in a systematic and organized manner. 4. On education. This is the skills development or human resource skills, knowledge, and orientation. This is a prerequisite for the commencement of duties and responsibilities as members and officers of the community organization. The success of community action may depend on how efficient and effective the members and officers are. Community dynamics. The process of reaching the level of a community that pursues advocacy together is not an easy task. The differences of perspectives, experiences, and values contribute to making the situation complex. Community dynamics is something that agents of community change have to contend with and must learn to befriend. Therefore, a thorough understanding of the community undercurrents or forces at work is something that must not be ignored. To facilitate a process of appreciating community dynamics, community change agents must be aware of the following. 1. Know the community issue, its history and roots, how it developed, what facilitated its growth, where it is now. 2. Analyze the issue from different perspectives, identify the issue, and look at it from various lenses. Map out and analyze the different perspectives. 3. Identify and get to know the relevant community structures and systems. What are the structures and systems that may facilitate or hinder the success of an action? 4. Identify and get to know the players who are involved in the issue. Who are the interest groups? 5. Identify community power actors, who are the influential people. What are their interests on the issue? 6. Trace connections, map out linkages of the stakeholders. This will be involved and what resources they have. In addition to comprehending the dynamics of a community, it is crucial to acknowledge people's fears and concerns. The book sources author deemed necessary to transform these anxieties into a positive spirit that will motivate individuals to take action. The goal is not to incite agitation, but rather to help individuals understand the significance and anticipated benefits of collective action. However, achieving this transformation is not a simple task, as it requires patience and commitment. Ultimately, pursuing community action involves a process of creating meaning and purpose. In conclusion, the terms community action community engagement, solidarity, and citizenship are closely related in their principles, purposes, and methods. While each form of action has its unique qualities, they share many similarities and often overlap in practice. Further exploration of the interplay between these three forms can provide valuable insights into how communities can work together towards common goals and promote positive change.